Holy breaking news on my channel. Welcome back. Well, I can't believe it. I got the camper on the truck by myself. Wow. So, it took me all morning and I put my GoPro out, you know, the passenger generator. As much for a record of what happened to me if something went wrong as it was to document the actual event. But here we are. Make sure I got it in there. Because you know I'm famous for not getting things in. I can't believe I did it. Because I don't do anything right. I mean, this channel is full of my failures, my epic failures. And who's to say that this isn't an epic failure already? But yeah, so I'm going to take her up to the mechanic. And I just want them to look it over, make sure I've got the correct amount of tire pressure. And everything works. Oh my, I couldn't believe it. Everything works. Everything works. I'm just so stunned because I do everything wrong. Like really, really, like surprised I'm still alive wrong. And I got it. I got it on the camper. I got the camper on the truck. I've been waiting for a friend to come and help me for a while, but you know, life gets in the way, and you know, people that come help you are just wonderful people, and you have to, you know, go on their schedule. But I can't believe it. Wow. So this is the process from start to finish. I started with cleaning the back of the truck. I know it doesn't look all that clean, but it's way better than it was. So what I'm doing is I'm putting the ratchet straps on the inside and then leaving them on the outside so that when I back in, it's easier for me to attach everything. Believe me, I've done this only a couple times before. Now what this is showing is that how I'm inching it into the bed of the truck. And I was actually terrified doing this because it's not even ground. And sometimes being terrified isn't a bad thing because then it makes you uber cautious, and I was being very cautious about it. I was actually very proud that I was able to get it into the cab of the truck, or not the bed of the truck, not the cab. And see that piece there? That's what worried me because it was laying at a different kind of cant. It was kind of making the leg turn inside, which wasn't good. So yeah, just getting there little by slowly. It took me the better part of 3 hours to get this done, but it's in. And yeah, now see those things in the back? Those are horse mats for horses. They weigh about 100 pounds each, and it's probably a good idea to have something like that in the back of the truck so it's not laying directly on the bed, even though I do have it sprayed. So here she is in all her glory. I came out, I got an early start this morning. So yeah, everything works. Everything works. Now, yeah, it's dirty. That's not dirt on the top. That's not dirt. That's actually, I tried to fix a leak, and it didn't end up happening. So yeah, so here we are. I got to get better blocks because it doesn't, oh, now I'm going to get hit with brambles. It doesn't really work. Now this is a time lapse of from the very start. So I had to bring the truck around from the other side, and I set up the GoPro, and it was a challenge. I'd come out the day before to see if there was any trees that I had to take down, and so here's me checking it and backing in, backing out. And yes, I'm wearing a different hat. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta angle it in, and you gotta do it right, because if you drop that thing on there and it goes in unevenly, it's not a good thing. So it's better to get out 100 times if you have to, and check that you got the alignment straight, because if you don't, it's going to lead to very unpleasant things in the future. Because if you don't have it like centered, then it's gonna play with your mileage. It's gonna mess with the way your tires are, and the weight distribution is not going to be good. So I learned that a long time ago. So yeah, have fun watching me go back and forth and back and forth. I eventually get it out. But it's better to be cautious than quick. I mean, if you can be cautious and quick, yeah. But that's not me. So enjoy. This is me wandering around in the cold. And I had to do everything by hand. So if you see me in the corner, I had to go around to each section and lift it up a little bit. By a little bit, there's my ladder. And because I didn't want to get too much up on one side without getting the other side balanced. Otherwise, I was terrified it was going to fall on me. And I think I'll always have that bit of terror. What I might do is the next camper I get, or even I might get this one outfitted with electric jacks. It's way easier. Yeah, but here I go. At least I picked a nice day for it. So I'm finally at the point where I can back the truck right in and then start lowering it. So same thing with raising it and same thing with lowering it. And for anyone that doesn't have a camper, this is kind of new to you. If you ever get a camper, you've got to do it evenly, especially if you have uneven ground, because there's a possibility it can fall on you. It can wreck your truck. I mean, I love my truck. My truck's name is Storm, by the way. So here we are. Getting her in. You can see me furiously working away on everything, getting it all settled in, and not sure how far along it's going to be, but I'm checking every side, double checking, triple checking, getting all the stuff out of the way, and there we are right underneath. It was honestly such a proud moment, just to be able to do something myself. And it's not that I don't know, did I think I could do it? I didn't know if I could do it, but I was willing to risk not being able to do it in order to get it done. And there's me taking pictures. I felt so proud at the end of it, because I could do it, And a lot of times, like, I am a single woman living out in the forest, and I do have some very lovely neighbors, but they have their lives, and I don't think it's right for me to ask them to help me with every little thing, because they certainly don't ask me for help. Although if they wanted help, I would help them. So here we go. We're lowering now. We're lowering the same way that we raised it. Just me wandering around in the back. Actually, what I was doing is I was connecting an extension cord so I could check on the inside, and then back and forth, removing the pieces of wood from underneath. I'm going to have to get better ones. I've got some pretty decent stumps I'm going to cut in half and use those, and I'll carry those with me wherever I go. Although it would be nice to have something steel and solid that I wouldn't be afraid of backing up into. Okay, we're gonna go inside and have a look. I'm not gonna jump in because I'm still kind of terrified of everything. Oops. It's probably gonna be the neatest it's ever gonna be. So look, okay, lights. Check. Overhead lights. Check. Other lights. Check. Now, the back looks a little awful because it did have a leak. So, yeah. I gotta fix that, but I can live with it for now. The furnace actually works. Turn that on, I'm not going to. The door's all closed. Other light here. That light works. Great, close up with my nose. But yeah, it works. So I waited until the absolute last second because I just I'm out of money. I can't not afford to pay for things, and my fridge actually works. It's on. Can you see it? Yeah. Fridge is on, believe it or not. Oh, I have stuff in there I gotta pull out. Keep my socks and underwear there. So yeah, the fridge is on, and I got it plugged into my generator right now. So when I leave, oh look at this, and there's like, look at this. It closes like softly. Oh, that wasn't so softly. But that'll stay closed when I'm traveling, so that's great. Closes solidly. So I got enough room. I got lots of spare room in there. I'm pretty happy. The cats will be okay because the heat works, so I can have it hooked up when I'm at work. I just got to make sure that I can. Got to make sure I got enough battery power it's plugged in and that the heat works. Because if I just put the cats in here, there's not a lot of room, but you know, they're seniors, so they'll be okay. Oh, here's another light. Clear the moss out of it. Okay, so I'm gonna get back down now. This could be fun, or not. Those trick heights. That's why the roof of my trailer is not in good shape, because I'm terrified of heights. So yeah, so I think I'm going to start collecting decals like the ones here. So I'm heading out to see my mechanic and to see if I've done everything right, because I've got to put the propane tank in, and I don't know how to do that, and I've got to do a bunch of other things like hook it up properly. So I got my Happy Jacks, but I don't think I got the right ones. So let's hope this doesn't end up being an expensive day. All right, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I now have 31 of you. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. I hope you have a great day. Sorry, my mouth is frozen. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon.